We know what that sound means. Law and Order is back, or as my mother-in-law from Boston says, Law and Order.
I love it. And for the first time in the show's history, all three Law and Order shows are coming together to tell one story.
Man, what took so long? The season starts with an international hunt for a young suspect.
Prosecutors Jack McCoy and Nolan Price are trying to figure out how to bring her back to face justice.
I don't care what Captain Benson thinks. She doesn't get to play God. Get a court order and bring this girl back to New York.
Not that easy, according to our extradition treaty with Canada. Anyway, if a request for extradition is made under this treaty for a person under the age of 18, and it is determined that extradition would disrupt the social readjustment of that person, it may be recommended that the request for extradition be withdrawn.
Still, worth a shot.
But to what end?
Wait.
Sam
I can
Waterston.
read.
Hugh Dancy.
What happens next?
I'm just curious, when you're holding a prop like
I'd read
that,
it.
are the words on there?
Oh, please.
Okay.
I really hope so.
okay.
Otherwise, we're all in trouble.
Sam, I mean, I've been a huge fan for years.
Bless your heart.
Oh, I've grown up watching Law & Order. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Jack McCoy, the character, what is it about him that has managed to endure 18? You've done it for 18 seasons now. What do you think it is that people enjoy so much about the district attorney?
I have no idea. Luck. I know that what I was thinking was that he was a merry attack dog. And so that has legs.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And what do you think it is? I was just telling you guys, both of you guys, downstairs, you know, everybody's buzzing about it. They can't wait. They were on YouTube watching clips. I mean, it's just, what do you think it is about this franchise? I mean, people just can't get enough.
I agree with Sam. I mean, it's hard to say, particularly from the inside. Whatever it is, particularly, I think, the show that Sam has done all these years.
He's doing all the hard work now.
I don't know about that, but there's something about that formula and about that machine that just keeps working.
And you guys haven't seen what we're going to see tonight, right?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, this is
no.
the first time the whole Law and Order universe is coming together, this huge crossover event, which a lot of people are asking
Some of them
why it
didn't
took
even
so
exist
long.
when we started out.
Organized crime. Yeah, organized crime was.
And here it is tonight. So
Yeah.
without giving any spoilers, what can you fill us in on? What can we expect?
Well, it's a 3-hour-long story with all of the characters from all three of the shows, SVU, Organized Crime, and our show, working together throughout those 3 hours. So, you know, as you know, normally you would get 3 separate shows. This is one long story with a scale that I suppose hopefully lives up to that.
Yeah.
And so many actors have
And we
passed
hear
through.
it's good.
Yeah, we can't wait to see it. There's so many actors passing through. In fact, I understand your wife, Claire Danes, played a young murderer in one of the earlier episodes.
Was it
That's what she
92?
tells me, yes.
In 92.
Yes.
So you guys have something in
There she
common.
is.
You believe her?
There she is.
There she is right there.
Oh, my good Lord.
Have you seen
That
this?
was a good, oh my good Lord.
She's guilty of sin, clearly.
I think they should bring her back. She should,
Amazing.
What is she doing now?
Yeah. So what about you've also in some amazing movies that have become like classics to people. So Ella Enchanted is one of those movies that I've watched with my kids, my girls especially. Is that something special to you that people have to stop you in the street, I'm sure?
It's lovely. You know, if you make anything for kids, you have a beautiful few years where kids come up to you and they can't believe that they're seeing you in person, and it's delightful. And then 10 years later, they've all grown up, and it becomes a little depressing. But yeah, people love that film.
Sam, I want to take you back to your first acting job in New York City.
Oh, good.
1962, Shakespeare in the Park. Take some of those early days in the park, because they just celebrated their 60th anniversary, as I understand it.
Yeah.
And you were there from the early days.
Yeah, I played the second shepherd, Charlie Durning of blessed memory, played the first shepherd. And I found out that Shakespeare was not above a low gag. I was in love.
Yeah.
And my exit line was to leave despairingly, shouting my girlfriend's name.
Yeah.
And I ran off saying, Phoebe, 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 and the house came down. And that was
you met your wife during that production, and years later...
No, I didn't meet my wife during that production.
Years later, you would work with your daughter, though, on that production.
now we're talking about Much Ado About Nothing.
Yes,
which,
yes.
which happened
It's Shakespeare in the Park.
many years later. And yes, indeed, I did meet my wife then, and I always thought that she says no, that I got by on my own merits, but I always thought that playing Benedict
Kind of
didn't
helped
do
a
any
little.
harm.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Sam, Hugh, thank you both.
Congratulations.
Thank you for
Seriously.
joining us.
Pleasure to be with you.
No, come back anytime. That Law and Order premiere event tonight, 8 o'clock, 7 Central, only on NBC. All 3 episodes from tonight's event will, of course, also be available to stream tomorrow over on Peacock.
It's like a Law and Order movie.
It is.
Yes.
Fun, right? Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.